your audio.
Okay, my lord.
Appearance. Appearance. No.
With due respect, my lord,
Yes.
I am Professor O.J. Gegelola. My humble appearance, my lord, is for the judgment debtors applicants.
Okay. Where is Boris Shade? Boris Shade? You were in court, the last adjourned date.
Try this one again.
Okay. Yes, Prof.
Well, my lord, I don't know what I can say because I don't know why my learned friend is not in court.
Yes.
We are here, my lord.
Okay, it's
Okay.
now talking.
We
Please,
are
announce
here, my lord.
appearance.
I had problem with my own tab, so we are using the telephone of my colleague in the office.
No problem. Announce your appearance.
With deep humility and profound respect to the court, Femi Aborisade, appearing with me, my lord, is my learned colleague, Odun Ayo. Our humble appearance, my lord, is for the judgment creditor.
Okay.
My lord, I had not joined when the matter was called. I don't know which of the two has been called, my lord.
41-2020. That is Famorio Martin
Okay, sir.
Olubenga.
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yes, Prof.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, there are so many applications. There are multiple applications before my lord in this case.
Okay.
So now.
Let's just go by the first one that should be taken.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My lord.
Let's know the application.
Well, during the last, yes, sir. During the last.
You filed a motion on 10 September, isn't it?
On 10 September, yeah, that motion had been moved, my lord.
Yeah.
The motion had been moved on, it was moved on the 6th of October, 2021.
Let's use one. Check this one.
It was moved, my lord, on the 6th of October, 2021.
Okay.
Why the council for the
extension of time to file counter affidavit.
To file counter affidavit, yes, sir.
To their own motion.
To their own motion.
Okay. to compel you to produce at the hearing of the motion or notice dated 30th November and filed on 2nd November 2020. All the bank statements. Okay. That is the motion. Okay, which other motion?
Yes, sir, my lord. We have motions to regularize.
Motion to
What
regularize.
is the main motion in the first place?
The main motion.
My lord, the main motion is the judgment debtors motion to pay by installment, which we oppose by filing counter.
Which was filed when?
Then
Which was filed when?
our counter was filed on the 25th day.
Their motion for instrumental payment was
motion
filed
was
when?
filed on the 2nd day of December 2020. The motion was filed on the 2nd day of December, my lord, 2020.
Second
My lord,
December 2020.
The motion was filed, my lord.
Family of Martin. Consent judgment. Come.
My lord,
Why is this? I don't do. You said the motion was filed when?
it was filed, my lord, on the 2nd day of December 2020. On the 2nd day of December 2020, my lord.
Another file before this one. This file is starting from consent judgment. So this is the post-judgment file. Go and look for the original file for me. What I have here is the post-judgment file, and it appears that motion you are talking about. Okay, you say on the
It's dated
on the 2nd of
December,
December.
my lord. Yes, 2020.
Okay, this case, it was consent judgment.
It was consent judgment, my lord.
And then after consent judgment, look at all the motions. This file is only full of motions.
My lord, yes, sir. We are not we did not cause it, my
After
lord.
consent judgment, look at all the motions.
In fact, whenever I see the file, I will always baffled, my lord. And it was not caused by us anyway, my lord. It was not caused by us at all.
No, the man simply said he wanted to pay you by installments, and you started opposing, and that is why people have all these series of.
Exactly, my lord.
Let me pay by installment. I will pay XYZ. Okay, no, just pay ABC. That's all. We should
Exactly,
have just. But look at all these motions.
Motion of promotion.
And we have not taken. Okay, we have taken some. We have not taken some. Well, I will rely on you people to point out the motions we will be taking, because you are the one who filed them. So you should identify for me which motions you want to file. The one you forget is forgotten, because I don't know the order of the motions, who filed what, unless you identify them.
My lord, our motion is dated the 30th day of November 2020. And filed on the 2nd day of December 2020, my lord.
2020.
Yes, my lord. It was
That's
filed on the second day of December 2020.
You have a motion.
We have a
dated-
motion, my lord, dated the 30th day of November 2020,
30th
day of
November.
November 2020,
Yes, and
and
filed.
filed on second day of December 2020.
Is that not the judgment debtor's motion?
Yes, sir. That is judgment debtor's motion.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Is that the one we are to move now? I think all this series of motions shows that there are some that need to be moved first to clear the road.
Exactly, sir.
Only
Exactly,
one.
sir.
That
We
is one file.
We have motions to regularize, my lord.
Hey, that is the one I thought you were talking about now.
We have motions to regularize.
Okay, let me hear the latest one for regularization.
The latest declaration.
We have the motion dated 2nd day of February 2021, filed on the 25th day of February 2021. Seeking to regularize our counter affidavit.
Tell me the thing, not just to regularize, because I will not even see regularize in the motion. Tell me what is in the motion. Seeking for an order.
And seeking for an order of the Honorable Court extending the time within which the judgment creditor applicant can file and serve counter affidavit and written address in opposition to judgment debtors' motion to pay judgment sum in installments. And a deeming order.
Judgment debtors' motion filed on 2nd December 2020. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That is the first. The second, my lord, the second motion that we have
is the last one.
My lord, the second motion that we have is the motion dated 11/11/2021, filed on the 6th day of December 2021. And it seeks the order of the court to extend time within which the judgment creditor applicant can file and serve further affidavit in support of motion to produce. That is the second motion about regularization that we have, my lord.
Okay.
Then the third motion we have, my lord.
Okay.
The third motion is the motion dated 26/6/2021, filed on 27/7/2021. That is the motion seeking order of the court compelling the judgment debtors to produce certain documents.
Prof.
Yes, my lord.
Are you going to oppose his motion for regularization?
I'm not opposing, sir.
Okay.
I'm not opposing.
Femi,
Yes, sir.
Move your first two motions in terms.
Much obliged, sir. With the kind permission of the Honorable Court, I move in terms of the motion paper dated
The first two.
the second day of February 2021
The
and
date.
filed on the 25th day of February 2021. We humbly urge the Honorable Court to grant the relief sought. Much obliged, sir.
Yes, move also the second one in terms.
With the kind permission of the Honorable Court, I move in terms of the motion paper dated 11th November 2021 and filed on the 6th day of December 2021. We humbly urge the Honorable Court to grant the relief sought. Much obliged, sir.
Prof, any objection?
We are not opposing the application, my lord.
Thank you.
By creditor, so that we don't have a problem. No.
No problem, sir. So Mr. Judge is right, and then just quickly.
Okay.
This is the ruling of the court. The application dated 2nd February 2021 and filed on 25th February 21 is granted as prayed. The motion dated 11th November 2021 and filed on 6th December 2021 is also granted as prayed.
Much obliged, sir.
Yes.
Well, my lord.
My lord.
Yes. Prof, do you have any clearing motion for now?
Any
motion for regularization?
The one we are having has been moved during the last adjourned date, sir.
Okay, so your remaining motion is only the main motion that has brought us.
Exactly, sir.
Okay.
Exactly.
Femi.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
With the kind permission of the court, we urging the court to allow us move the motion to produce along with the judgment debtors motion so that the Honorable Court may rule on the two together, subject to the direction of the court.
The two, this one with which one together?
The motion to produce, the judgment creditors motion to produce.
So that we rule on it together with which motion?
With the judgment debtors motion to pay by installment because they are interrelated.
But is it practicable?
They have reacted to our motion, and what they feel they can produce, they have produced before the court. even though we have pointed out the shortcomings in what they have produced?
With due respect, my lord,
Yes.
I think we are supposed to move our motion first. We are the applicants in this case, and all.
No, what I am thinking is this. Look at this, their own motion. It says,
yes, sir.
an order of this honorable court compelling the judgment debtors respondents to produce at the hearing of the judgment debtors respondents motion on notice dated 30th November and filed 2nd December 2020. All
Yes,
the bank statements of the following listed accounts from inception and or from 2016 when the salaries of the judgment creditor applicant have been outstanding till the date of judgment debtors. Okay. So I am thinking that we need this one for the purpose of hearing your motion. We are going to need these things that he's saying you should produce.
We have found a counter affidavit there to my lord, and we have equally attached those of the accounts that we have among the ones he illustrated in that particular motion. So that is our we have exhibited them as well.
You are causing problem for me. He said you should produce, then you file counter affidavit, and then you are saying you have produced. So what is the essence of counter affidavit?
As the court pleases.
What is the essence of counter affidavit when you have produced what he's asking for?
Yes, we filed a counter affidavit in the sense that all the documents he was asking for were not within us. Were not with us. We did not know about them. We only attach those ones we have possession of and to the ones that are within us. So that the ones attached
statement. Okay. Some of the accounts, they are not with you.
They are not with us.
Some of the accounts? Okay,
we don't have them. We don't know what it's talking about, those accounts at all. So that's
yes, sir.
Femi,
yes, sir.
Have you filed a counter affidavit to that their motion for installmental payment?
Yes, sir.
You have filed a counter affidavit?
Yes, sir, which we have just regularized.
Okay. Okay. So what is the position now about this, your own motion? I think we should take your motion first.
Yes, my lord.
Sir.
So what am I going to rule on this, your motion to produce?
My lord, sir.
Yes.
I should go ahead to move, my lord.
No, I say, what am I going to rule on the motion?
On the motion to produce?
Yes.
Well, we cannot dictate to the court, my lord.
No. That is not what I mean. What issue am I going to rule on now?
With due respect, my lord.
Yes.
I think the normal thing, I'm just suggesting, my lord, the normal thing in taking an application of this nature is to take the whole application holistically, sir. In the sense that we are the applicants in this case, we will move our application, then relying on citing the further and better affidavit and all what documents produced and everything before the court, so that he too will also move his own application thereafter, citing all what he needed and those things that were produced before this honorable court in our in various applications through the further and better affidavit together with the affidavit, sir. So out of which your lordship will now take the whole thing all together.
So you are agreeing with me that we take the two motions together, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You should take the whole application all together, sir.
Okay, that is all right.
Yes, sir. Our motion, my lord.
Wait now. Did I
Yes,
say
sir.
you should move?
Oh, sorry, my lord. I am tired with this application.
I just recorded Femi as saying we want to move the motion to produce together with the judgment debtor's motion. And I'm recording JJ Lola as saying we agree with my learned friend. Isn't
As
it?
the court places. As the court places.
Now, today is the last sitting day for this quarter. Do you think it is advisable for us to take the motion today?
Today is what, sir, my lord?
It's my last sitting day for this quarter.
Ah, congratulations, my lord.
Thank you.
I will see you by this time of next year as well. By
Thank you.
the grace of Allah.
So let's get back to the question.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
think it's advisable for us to take the motion today?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir. I think we can go ahead.
We'll
Why?
leave it to the, we'll leave it to the
Why?
discretion
Tell
of
me
my
why.
lord.
Why do you think we should take the motion today that I am closing and going for Christmas break? I will
Great.
only resume in January.
And you'll be working
My
throughout.
lord,
You want me to
my
go
lord,
on holiday with blood on my head?
My lord has 3 months within which to give the judgment. So,
So
receiving
I
January,
should carry the load on my head for 3
the
months.
break will not affect it, my lord.
I beg.
Well, all part, my lord, we leave it
Not
for
at
the
all, sir. We
discretion.
want my lord to also enjoy the Christmas and New Year. But that my lord, the court has 3 months. 3 months. My lord doesn't have to bother himself with the ruling during break.
The problem is, Femi, the series of
Yes,
motions. A whole volume of file with only motions flowing out of this one motion is not something that I want to, even as you are moving them, my head needs to be clear and to understand them. Not this one that I will not even understand now. And then I will just go and keep the file. When we come in January, I'm taking time to pick up. And then that is when this thing is facing me. We better take it at the time that I will have enough time to understand you people as you identify them one after the other and move them. Because the motions I have here, they're up to 4 or 5. And all will be moved.
And the
my
court
lord, we have only 2 left now. Motion to produce and motion to pay by installment. No other motion as far as this matter is concerned.
What of all those other series of motions?
We have taken them, my lord. There are only 2 outstanding. Only 2. Motion to produce and motion to pay by installment.
Even these two, they have counter affidavit and reply. So I'm looking at not less than 6 papers. Please, we will take next year.
As the court please.
As the court places.
And then JJ Lola.
Yes, my lord.
There was an advice I gave. I said it's not until we move the motion.
We have been paid, sir. We have been paid.
So whatever is available to you, keep paying them.
Yes, my lord. During the last sittings of this honorable court, about 6 motions have been the court delivered a ruling on about 6 different cases, and the installment has been paid to them. They collected the installment for last month. Yes, those 6 they collected installment and will be paid accordingly.
Because you are already a debtor, so you cannot.
You are already a debtor. Yes, and I need them to realize.
I have applied for instrumental payment. I wait until the court order.
Yes.
Just keep paying what you can pay as a judgment debtor. Whatever is unpaid is hanging on you.
It's all right, sir. We have been paid, sir.
I'm very sorry for today. The nature of your motions are such that I don't want to clock my head with them now.
As the court places.
As the court places.
I'll give you a date. Give us the.
Oh, you didn't update here.
Look at the main file. Look at the main file, including my ruling.
My Lord, the fourth.
That's the main file.
My Lord, the fourth is that of judgment debtors. The judgment debtors who have no regard for the judgment of the court.
After judgment,
if they have obeyed the judgment, we will not have been given this date to my Lord.
No,
the fourth is that of the judgment debtors.
With due respect, my learned friend, you are missing the point. You know, right from the word go, we've made and our intention to be paying instrumentally. If you had agreed, we would have liquidated all this money we are talking about. You kept on filing.
No, but as I told you, even without order of court,
yes, sir,
there is nothing that stops a judgment debtor from paying as instrumentally as he has, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It is when you come formally, they are saying, no, you have money to pay us all at once or to pay us more than this, isn't it?
That's what we are
but
saying.
As you keep paying instrumentally, you know also that interest continues to accrue, isn't it?
We are paying with interest. We are aware, my Lord. It's even contained on our motion like that.
My Lord, the contempt law actually does not deserve a hearing. And we are going to deal with that when we are moving our motion. The contempt law.
Contempt law, what do you mean by that?
Cannot be countenanced by the court. We'll start authorities.
Instrumental payment. When somebody says, bring this, you cannot take the suggest amount to which there is that particular.
Okay, this case is adjourned to 21st February 2022 for the motion.
As the court places.
As the court places.
Of your own matter again. The waiting matter.
There's another one. Case adjourned to. No, same thing. You need to buy it. You are told them, look, cannot go in. No.
I hope this one is not the same problem. Okay, this is carry this one away now. Fire chef.
Yeah.
Appearances.
Look only.
Emmanuel Abiodun Fire chef.
Yes, sir. The judgment creditor is in court, my lord.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
It's online.
It's online.
Yes.
That's the 85-year-old man that the judgment debtors have refused to pay.
I've seen you already.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my lord.
85 years old, my lord.
Oh, that's good.
My lord.
So, Prof, Abeg, this ordinance, we tell the defendant, since they have admitted owing them, what will make the admission good is that they pay him on time, so that he will enjoy.
We thank the court for the pleading. Some of them have already died, my lord, on account of age.
Yeah, that one is inevitable. Nobody can stop it.
They should let them enjoy the sweat of their labor while they are alive.
So that
they should let them enjoy the fruit of their labor. This is not judgment debt of harassment of business. Salary.
Appearance.
With deep humility and profound respect to your lordship, Femi Aborishade.
Yes.
Appearing with me, my lord, is my leather colleague, Oduayo Adeyinka Esquire. Oduayo Adeyinka Esquire. Our humble appearance, my lord, is for the judgment creditor.
Okay. Not
do
applicant,
my lord.
not respondent. Judgment creditor applicant or judgment creditor respondent.
Applicant.
My lord,
With due respect,
judgment creditor, applicant, and respondent, as far as today's processes are concerned. So that was why I limited myself to just judgment creditor.
I see. Prof.
with proper respect, my lord, I appear
Yes.
for the judgment debtors, applicants,
Yes.
my lord, and Professor
Yes.
O.J. Jagdalola.
For the judgment debtor
Applicant, my
respondent.
lord.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. At least somebody was first applicant before it brought another applicant, isn't it? Anyhow, we just have to put one as applicant. I cannot write applicant, respondent, applicant, and all that.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yes.
My lord, the same.
Who has a motion that needs to be taken first?
The judgment
It's
creditor.
the same situation as in that
the
one.
same situation, only with different dates. That's all.
Okay.
The same situation.
Okay. Please ask for adjournment.
My lord, may I humbly urge the court to allow us to regularize, to move the motions to regularize the process, just as we did in the other matter, my lord.
We ask to move our motion dated.
Dated, my lord, the second day of February 2021, and filed on the 8th day of February, 8th February 2021.
Speaking.
My lord, the motion seeks extension of time within which the judgment creditor may file his counter affidavit and written address in opposition to the judgment creditor's motion to pay by installment. With the kind permission of the Honorable Court, I move in terms of the motion paper.
Prof.
On our own part, my lord, we have a motion for regularization.
Respond to this his own motion first now.
As the court places. We are not opposing this application, sir.
Thank you.
My lord, the second motion, my lord.
Granted as prayed.
As the court places, much obliged, sir. Our second motion, still on regularization, my lord, is the motion dated 11 November 2021, filed on 18th November 2021. The motion, my lord, seeks orders for extension of time within which the judgment creditor may file his further affidavit and reply on point of law. Further affidavit and reply on point of law in support of motion to produce. With the kind permission of the court, I move in terms of the motion paper. Much obliged, sir.
Prof.
We are not opposing, my lord. Yes, reply. to file further affidavit.
The motion is granted as prayed.
As a
As the
copy,
court pleases. Much obliged, sir.
my Lord,
Prof.
our own motion for regularization is dated the 10th day of September 2021.
10th September.
2021 and filed, my Lord, on the 13th day of September 2021.
Seeking
The order of the
Seeking-
Honorable Court, my Lord, for extension of time within
Yeah.
which to file a counter affidavit.
Okay.
Yes.
And
which
we are
motion?
also asking for a deeming order
Counter affidavit to which motion?
in opposition to the claimant applicant's motion,
Judgment creditors motion.
judgment of creditors motion. Thank you, my Lord,
Is motion for what?
for compelling to produce documents.
Okay.
And
Yes.
we're asking for a deeming order, my Lord. Appropriate filing fees haven't
Yes.
been paid thereon. We're asking for a
Yes.
deeming order.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We move in terms of the application, my Lord.
Femi.
It is a non-contentious application. We are not objecting, my Lord.
Thank you. The application is granted as prayed.
As a corporate, we are very grateful, my Lord.
What next?
Adjournment, sir. Date of adjournment. Maybe we take the same date, my Lord, subject to the convenience of the court.
The last date was what?
21st, my
That
Lord,
will give us
21st,
how many matters? Yeah.
21st February.
Okay. Thank you. Will we come physically that day?
My Lord, online, sir.
Okay.
Online, sir. They are
It's all
just
right.
they are just applications. Mm.
Because the two of you have never been to this court physically.
My Lord, I have been to your Lordship's court, sir. When you were just transferred, my Lord. On that day,
That was
you made a
2019.
pledge. You made a pledge.
That was 2019.
You are preoccupied with doing justice. So, and from that day, I appreciated. I appreciate my Lord. So I've appeared in your Lordship's court, sir.
Yes. But since then, you people have been appearing on Zoom, and the two of you have done the highest number of cases in this court for this year.
At the companies.
Because they were, the matters were not contested. We kept entering constant judgment.
Yes.
But thereafter,
Exactly,
after
sir.
the constant judgment now, matters that we have finished, we have sent returns. They are still coming back to our file now for returns as post judgment with bigger files. See, even the second one. See,
it is the fault. It is the fault of the contemnor.
So
it is the fault of the
the
contemnor.
application is granted as prayed. Case adjourned to 21st February 2022 for hearing of the motions.
As the companies. We are very much obliged.
As the court places. Much obliged, sir.
My Lord, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir.
And I wish you the same too.
Thank you, my Lord.
Merry Christmas and Happy New
Thank
Year,
you
my
very
Lord.
much. I wish you the same.
We are most grateful to your Lordship. But finally,
Yes.
my Lord, may I make a passionate
Yes.
appeal? We still have some judgments, consent judgments entered between 15/3/2021 and 12/10/2021, which we have applied for the CTC. They have not been released, my Lord. We
have
appeal
not
to the
come for
court.
them because I remember Shola brought them to me. I've signed all of them.
My Lord, we have, as at yesterday, we were in court. As at yesterday, they are not ready, my
No,
Lord.
something is wrong. They have brought all
They are
those
not ready,
things to
my
me
Lord.
and I have signed them. Just find out.
My Lord, as at yesterday, we were in
I
court.
say find
Our
out
agent was
still
in
from
court.
their own angle. I am telling you, they have brought those judgments
Okay,
to
sir.
me about 4 or
Okay,
5
sir.
like that, isn't it?
No, they are 7, but we have connected to remaining 1, so it remains 4 as far as judgments are
That's
concerned.
what I'm saying.
But
I
the
said
rulings,
about 4 or 5 they have brought to me. I have signed.
I'm also only pointing out, my Lord, that they are actually 7. My Lord has signed 3, but 4 of the judgments are still not released to us.
Thank you.
Then the rulings, there are 6 of them, my Lord. We also apply for CTC of the ruling granted
Everything I have signed.
ordering
Everything.
payment by installment.
I am telling you now that I have signed everything. Please come and collect.
As the court pleases.
Yes. Maybe
As the
that
court pleases.
yesterday you should
As the
have
court
to
pleases.
see me. I know I've signed.
As the court pleases.
Come.
As the court pleases.
Thank you. Do you have another matter?
Not at all, sir.
Which one is it?
Not at all, sir.
December.
Much obliged, sir.
December.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, my Lord.
Okay.
Let the court.
This is right.
Decide.
Okay. NICN AK 60 2018, Mrs. Oluremi Ariwola Falola and College of Technology and Yaba College of Technology. Yaba College of Technology. Okay. So no any other Zoom matter. Okay, the Zoom sitting is over. We will we'll all leave.
As the court pleases. As the court pleases.